Esports and Zeus as well. And looking at playing path right now, INES dropping very early, a team.
Things off for the bang. Double back-to-back chicken dinners on day 1 and day 2, and now talking about the circle. Wait a second, we are going to have some more action as XP Blood Legion are pushing up on F4.
Zaidan, he knows he's getting pushed from multiple directions. I love this, but a quick couple of knocks coming in. Wolverine, oh, they're getting knocked down. Quite a number of them, and they might just enter not in the nick of time. The one player will be taken down. Dominic needs to be rest as well. Look at Khan just pushing on in. Is he going to be going for the rest? I don't think so. He's going to be going in for the push, trying to get the player here. He spots him out. He's going to go for the close range duel. He's going to find another player, and now it is basically a 1v2 favoring the side of F4. The rest has come on in, but Ryan needs to do a lot of work. He's going to do a fantastic job up close with the auto shot. He's going to find one. Khan just peering around the corner, and it's going to be a beautiful 1v2 from Ryan. Close up and personal. The kiss of death delivered, and Blood Legion sure to lose weekend. So it's an interesting fight that's breaking out, but right now A1 Esports have T2K in a bit of a pickle, and that jar is about to be shattered real quickly. Jane lying prone, hoping no one spots him out, and he is not being seen here. He's in that smoke, but the smoke is a giveaway. The smoke is a giveaway, but Jane! From inside of the smoke, he's still going to get the knock and the finish as well onto Dante, and Jane doing his best to keep them at bay. He's dealing a little bit more damage, but unfortunately, finally, he will be found out. And 9boy getting the trade. However, Utsurga is still there, but then he gets spotted out by 9boy. And like you said, those doors are made of wood, and they get splintered apart by that rifle. However, they have lost a member, and that's the opportunity that Stalwart Flex needs. They know what has taken place here. They know what went down. They know they're a man down, and now they're going to be going in for the push.
And have a look how quickly the smokes have been deployed by A1 Esports, because they heard some vehicles coming, and they're like, you know what, someone is going to come and try and capitalize on our situation. And now we are going to have some shots fired. Sinister does get taken down, but 6ix9ine and Jax, they definitely have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, 9boy is already so very low in Sinister. He's got the little bit of extra smoke, but I like what Johnny's doing. He's going in for the flank all the way to the left-hand side. And even though he's got a little bit of cover, I don't think it's going to be good. Jax is going to be left alone, and the nade, Stalwart Flex. They just came, and in the span of 10 seconds, they flexed so hard on A1 that A1 Esports are no more. They do get those south. Oh, baby! Go! That's what I want. That's what I...
Don't forget that, because high voltage are
you don't want me to pray for your team. You do not want me to pray for your team. It never works out.
And this could be a good grenade. The question is, does he know exactly where they are?
Oh, yes, he protects it! And he's going to find one here, isn't he? Assassin. He's going to strike. Seal are in a bit of a tight spot. Beautiful. Molotov as well, making them feel very uncomfortable. I love some Assassin. He's not taking a fight all by his lonesome. He's waiting for backup to arrive. And the flames are still being a bit of a problem. He's going to be going in from the flank, left-hand side. Goes for the spray. He's just tickling them. It's a death by 1,000 paper cuts.
He's getting them all. He's getting them all. He's getting them all.
Backups arrive as well. The cavalry's arrived, and they can't even go for the rest. They are trying to go for the rest, but they get shot at in the smoke. None of the bullets will connect, though. And Cooney's coming in from above as well. They are surrounded. There's no escape. They are going to get wiped out. Zake is going to be potentially... Muni is going to be the last person alive. He's even got 69 in his name, but that number is not going to be It's not going to be meaning much here, because he is getting abused and brutalized, and high voltage. They come and they make Seal look like Amp, who had a fantastic super weekend. And they're getting pushed, though. INES actually pushing Future Station. And the explosion. Badger is going to be spotted out. Future Station, well, they don't seem to have much future in this particular map. INES will come and wipe them out. That's a full wipe. They don't lose a single player as well. INES, a team who didn't make it to the Super Weekend. Future Station as well didn't make it to the Super Weekend, but INES off to a great start here.
Be lying in wait for them.
True. A bridge circle is what I pray for. Which is what these teams have been praying for that, though. DRS going up, and it's only 2 members of DRS, and unfortunately, even though they got a couple of knocks, it is not going to be good enough. Blood Legion, they're living up to their names. Finally, 6 kills. They wiped a couple of teams as well. That nade could have been deadly. Another one as well, but it's going to be, they have to go prone. They're taking fights in multiple directions. Cody's going to get a kill as well. Nightwing running and gunning. Gets a knock on the chart. It's a great reaction from him as Cooney. They're going to continue on this tear of just mowing down people from above like the gods of death.
But you know, again, like I did say, that they had the high ground that time, but coming down is going to be tricky. So you can't be up there too long and letting everybody know your position. You are going to pay the price. But it looks like 7C are finally going to be shot at across the water.
Scarlet Gaming just got wiped out. Just got wiped the hell out by Venom Legend. 7C, like you said, they wanted to get into the water. Now they're far across. And as you said, Jiggle's been spotted out. Carnage, last man surviving, and he still is in the blue. He's actually safe for the time being. And Starboard Flex, they need to be careful that 7C can fire back at them from across. It's going to be long-range duels. You have Cooney in the water, Jiggle in the water, Ryan in the water, and looking at that circle, all three of them have to make a move. The circle will start moving eventually.
Mind you, I got to point one thing out. Stalwart Flex again are in the prime position. We've seen this in Erangel as well. The fact that they literally traverse the map as soon as the circle shifts is something that puts them in this little advantageous position. And like I said, it's good that they have a little bit of an overlooking spot over the water, because now they can be just raining down death. And the last man from INES has been spotted out. Luckily, none of those shots connected.
Again, INES, a team who didn't play the previous Super Weekend, so for them, every single point they can get matters. 7C and Stalwart Flex looking pretty solid right now. Stalwart Flex, all four players alive. 7C as well. I don't know how all four are still alive, considering they got a couple of knocks. Turulov has actually managed to swim all the way in. Clutch, well, he's trying to live up to his name. XP, he is trying desperately to live up to his name. And Crypt having a fantastic time shooting these bodies in the water.
He has too many targets out there. He can't make up his mind who he wants to take out first, because the moment he sees a head pop up above the water, he shoots. And I think this might just be the end for Clutch. It is going to get a little bit difficult. He is trying his best, but now, I mean, let me just tell you one thing. Does the water make you a little stronger? And he gets a little burst of speed there, and he is still alive.
Yo, wow. Clutch, like, how are you alive, my man? We do have a couple of players from 7C dropping. Fear will drop as well. And I think that's it, right? Maybe not, maybe not. Clutch, I didn't see Clutch. He's out. All right, too many bodies dropping at the same time. Couldn't really keep track, but now the final 4 teams remaining. And Jiggle will finally fall. It is the final 2 teams of 4v2 Venom Legends going up against Stalwart Flex, and Stalwart Flex, everyone alive, and they win it in style. A high fragging game from Stalwart Flex.